and welcome back to another vlog. I was going to vlog in the morning, just kind of show you what a morning looks like in my half furnished apartment, but it just didn't happen. But I just picked up a bunch of Amazon packages, so I thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing of everything that I got from my apartment and a little bit of an update at the same time. Okay, so I took a little charging break because I was running out of battery, but I'll show you everything that I got. So first of all, I got some pots and pans, only a few, just like a big pan, 2 little saucepans, and a smaller other pan because we have one already and that's what we've been cooking everything in. So one pot meals are fantastic, very time space saving, but I'm very excited to boil stuff, you know, I don't know, just cooking different things. And then I got these glass straws. Just for the lights, I guess for the aesthetics. I need some taller glasses though. I have like short glasses. I'll show you, I think you've seen the ones that I have. I have these highball glasses, but I have the short ones, but I want tall ones. So that would be nice. And then I got a milk frother for my collagen drinks and for my matchas, and also just to have frothy milk. I also, these are all the boxes. I'm so excited for this. I got a terry cloth robe and it has a hood. Enjoy your own time. Superior quality. So yes, I'm very excited to get out of the bath because I've only got linen ones, like linen and silk robes. So I'm very excited to have this when I get out of the bath or the shower. And this is a facial steamer. I got a facial a few days ago and she used a steamer and I was like, this is really nice. And I've seen other people use facial steamers, and so I'm upgrading my skincare routine with a facial steamer, which I think will be really great. And then I got the Remington Hydrolux Volumizing Blow Dry Brush. I've gotten pretty good at using a blow dryer and a brush at the same time, but I just know that a blow dry brush will make my life so much easier. And then I also got, wait, I've got to unpack these. So I'll unpack and tell you the story. So I got bedding gifted from Sylvie and it's amazing. I've been sleeping with it for the last week and I've been loving every single second of it. I got bamboo and mulberry silk bedding. However, some of the pillows are standard pillow size, but some of the pillows are queen pillow size, like pillow covers. So I have 2 standard pillows already, but I got these queen sized pillows so that now I have 4 pillows on the bed. Actually technically 5 because I got a memory foam pillow, but I don't really like it, so I'll get rid of that one. And then I'm assuming these will just puff up. I think they will, so I'm gonna unpack these and then leave them to puff up. And then I got this over the door hook for the bathroom because the bathroom is a little small, and I have a few towels, but there's only like 1 hook and I'd like a hook to put all of my robes on because I don't know, they're taking up a bit of space in my bedroom, but there's nowhere else to put them, but I usually use them in the bathroom and there's not enough space. So over the door hook it is, which is fantastic. The doors, however, in this apartment are really, really high. So yeah, I hope it fits over them. I feel like they're high and they're thick, but we'll see how I go. What did I get? Ooh! Oh my gosh. I was so upset about leaving my Dyson in Perth, but it's the exact same Dyson. I got a new one, and the old one, I'll probably try and get my sister to sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something, just because it was pretty expensive. So I'm so happy to have a Dyson in my life again. I've just been sleeping and I haven't vacuumed the carpets. I've been using like a brush, like a dustpan and brush, like just brush major fluff off of the carpets. But now I have a Dyson, so I'm very, very happy about it. And then the one other thing that's been like a little bit stressful is clothing. I've been like, all the clothes that I'm wearing have just been clothes that don't need to be ironed, and it took me so long to find like the right steamer. So I got a few recommendations on Instagram, and one of them was Philips. So I got this Philips steamer, but the best part about it is I also, like, I love steamers, but I also like need an iron at the same time, you know what I mean? Because there's some things that you're just like, they need to be laid down, and like the creases really need to be creased out. So I got this Philips steamer, which is an iron and a steamer in one. So I'm very excited. I'm also looking at like a handheld steamer just for like my bedding as well, because I mean I'll use the steamer on my bedding now. But I think it's because I've been watching lots of Jackie Aina videos and she like steams her bedding, but my bedding does need to be steamed because it's a little bit wrinkled. But that is my little Amazon haul. I will show you where my apartment is at after we've tidied up a little bit, because we've got so much cardboard everywhere, not just from this but from another IKEA purchase that Zach made for his office space. And yeah, we're waiting on a couch. Okay, so we're waiting on a dining table to arrive and 2 chairs. We know where we're getting that from. And then the couch situation is hopefully getting resolved this week. I booked the lift for the first week of November, so I think by mid-November we should have all of our furniture in the space, and then it will just be like little decorative things. So yeah, I'll give you an update later of everything that's gone on so far, but by mid-November we'll have everything. So I'm very, very excited. And then I'm excited to get into like the little bits, like rugs, or like what kind of cushions we're getting, or like lamps and stuff. So very excited about that. And yeah, now we're gonna go to the gym and the spa. I think I kind of want to stay here, but we'll see. But that's my update. So I put my hoodie on and decided the gym was not worth it, but I've organized my books finally. When the boxes first arrived, we just kind of just put everything on the windowsill because I knew that's where I wanted the books to go, but obviously they weren't organized at all. Different series are just everywhere. So I'll show you what I've done. Here are some of Zach's books, and then my kind of self-help informational books, so I don't really care about these that much. Or there's also biographies there, so it's just a mix of things. And then behind here is all of my journals, and then these big books, I don't know what to do with them. They're more like coffee table books, but we don't have a coffee table yet, so I'll put them there when the time comes. And then that's my little book embosser. It says Tatenda, I think it says Luna's Library or something. I got it for my birthday. It's very, very cute. And also journals, so all of my journals from like the last 10-20 years of my life. Couldn't leave those, but they're behind there because, you know, they're not very, you know. And then this is like the beginning of like singular books. So we've got, I don't know if there's, I feel like the way that this book ended, there will be a second one or a third. But anyway, these are singular books, or books that I'm not bothered about the next books. Like I read them and I was like, oh, I don't really like the story, so I won't buy book 2, 3 whatsoever. And then that continues there. And then these are my duologies. And then, yeah, so duologies, and then books where, so for example, this book, Amari and the Night Brothers, I'm currently reading the second one, so it's over on the other part that I'll show you. So it's like books where it's like a duology or a trilogy or a series, but I'm either currently reading the next ones or I will get the next ones eventually. So that's that. And these ones, there's 2 more, but I had a to be read list, and I was looking at the books that I had on my like to be read section, and I was like, oh, you know, that's not that many. But as I was going through and organizing all the books, there were so many that I was like, oh, have I read this? Read the blurb, didn't ring a bell, and realized I had never read it in my entire life. So now I have more books to read, and it's becoming an issue. So I'm not gonna buy any more books, I've decided, like, but unless I'm having a bad day and I'm like, I want to go to the bookstore because it makes me happy. Anyway, we'll get to that. So that's why I've left this spot kind of blank. This is going to be my SJM shrine. I have actually just realized that my other 2 books of this I lent to my sister, and she probably hasn't even read them. So I'm a bit upset, but it is what it is. And this book went through it because it was just in my tote bag going to and from work. Just very bad. Same as this book. But I'm going to get these 2. They're fine. They're doing great. I know that there's a 3rd book coming out soon, but I'm gonna get like the collector's editions, all of the hardback ones. So that will be this section, because the Kingdom of Ash series, that one is pretty long. Yeah, the series that book comes from is pretty long, so that's going to be all there. And then my to be read section is where all of the books that I need to read are, and I've popped it by my bedside, so it's just quick, easy to grab. And that is my bookmark. I'm actually currently reading, I started Amari and the Great Game, but these are the 3 I got these 3 books today. I'm very, very excited. This one, I know the girl on TikTok that has written it. I think we're mutuals, I'm not too sure, but when I saw it I was like, I have to get it, I have to support. And then this one, I saw like a really good review of it. It's a bit of a spicy book, but I'm very excited to read it. And then this one, it just looked good, so I picked it up. So, and then these are all the other ones that I need to read. So yeah, and then this is my favorite bookmark of all time. It's like a carpet bookmark, and it doesn't slip out of your book. It's really great. Okay, so the time between me waking up and me officially getting out of bed was drastic, but I did get a lot of work done in bed. But it is almost 11 now, so we are going to go out and have lunch. I want to buy a knife set today as well, because we just have these like little knives from Kmart which aren't great to cook with. So yeah, but I've taken a long time to pick a knife set, but I saw one that I think is the one, and I'm gonna get that, and then I'll give you some apartment updates. I'm going to get dressed so we can leave, and I'm gonna open up the blinds, which is my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I'll be right back. This is my outfit of the day. I'm just wearing this little dress because I just felt like a dressy season, although like the bottom half is just I'm wearing just my trainers and socks, but that is the fit, and off I go. This dress is a little bit wrinkly, but it is what it is. I'm not going to wear any jewelry because I just want to be free. Actually, I might wear a necklace. About to have our sandwiches. I got the HCT with hectic sauce. I think that's this one. Yeah, really good. And then Zach got the tuna melt with the mushroom melt with something. Looks really good. The mushroom. We just had lunch and watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and now we're going to play golf. How exciting!
Hey, nice.
Oh, that was a little bit too far. Yeah. So we are back from, I'm very backlit, can't even see my face. We are back from golf and we didn't know what we were doing, in case you couldn't tell. You didn't sink any holes or whatsoever. I'm gonna pop you on my kettle because now I can unbox my knives. This is very yellow, but it is what it is. So this is the knife set that I got. Zach likes like the slanted ones, and I do too, but the slanted ones that were there, the handles were black, but I only like silver handles. And I don't know, I've never bought like a knife set online. I've always bought like the things in person just so that I can see everything and like check it out. So I did see a knife set on Amazon that I was like, oh, that's really nice, but I just hadn't seen it in person. So I got this one and I'm very excited. I actually really love the block because it's clear. So it's a 4-piece knife set, and to be honest, I was like, I don't need that many, but also if there is a specific knife that I want, I can just get like a separate standalone knife and it will just go in the drawer. In there. Ah! She looks so pretty. Okay, so I've moved the salt and pepper shakers to there, the knives there. I left the mortar and pestle there, and I think that's a good situation. We do need more chopping boards, but I just haven't seen any that I like because I know that they'll be out on the counter, not in drawers or anything. Just kind of want one that I do like. But in the meantime, I have to give you an updated, just a bit of an update of everything that's going on in the apartment. So to start with, my bathroom, I finally put all of my skincare. Ooh, it's a lot. I always drop something every time I open it. So the only thing that's been kind of an issue is the fact that the PowerPoint is there. So yeah, it keeps everything nice and clean, but it does get a bit tricky sometimes. And then in here I have all of my hair products and like some bath stuff. Then I put the hooks up, which is fantastic. And then we finally got a washing machine and dryer. So that's been in this cupboard. Obviously the steamer, I don't know, I feel like this is the only place that the steamer itself can go because there's no space in here. We'll find a proper space for the Dyson. I'm gonna get like, because we can't put the charging port in the wall, obviously because we're renting. So I'm gonna try and find, I've seen stands, so I'm gonna get a stand for this so it doesn't keep dropping and maybe place it somewhere. It's just that this is where the PowerPoint is. This is where the trolley has been sitting for now. And this is the kind of situation that we've got because we both have a lot of clothes, but the 2 wardrobes that we have aren't big enough. So I got dresses, so one's going here and one's there, so that's Zach's and that's mine. This area will kind of be semi-decorative, semi-purposeful. This is where the keys are kind of supposed to go. I really want to change it, but I'm compromising, but we'll see what happens. Bit of rubbish. This is where Zach has set his office space up for now, but it will be gone, I think, by the end of the week. I got these boucle bar stools and I really, really like them. I think they go with the place nicely. And also, like, the silver here doesn't clash with the silver there as well, which is fantastic. And then that is also Zach's laptop. It's fine. This spot is where I'm thinking of putting, like, one of those big gilded gold mirrors. I think it'll be a really nice spot, especially because this is here. So this is like the decorative bookshelf. I need to find a few books to put like in the middle spots, but that's that. And then this bottom half is just, I'll get more baskets for down here just to put like storage stuff. I got these little ones which has a bunch of stuff, but the dining table is going in front of it, and the dining table sits maybe about here, so it'll cover up this anyway. So it'll be a nice little view, especially when I take selfies in my mirror here and you see that. This is Zach's desk chair that is not in his office at the moment because it's still being set up. And this is just the empty space. So we've decided to get a projector, and I think it's a great idea because it will just keep the space feeling a little bit open and not like cramped. And then a couch will go here. I've got my eye on a couch, just waiting for a few things, and probably get it by like first week of November. Looking for a rug. We're not in agreement on things yet. And then this is the bedroom. Well, this is my bedroom. So this is my bed. I love it so much. It's like the cloud bed, but like, you know, the soft frame beds, but obviously they don't have that in Australia. So I got this bed from Castlery, and then the mattress is koala, and then the bedding, oh my gosh, the bedding is Sylvie, and it's the best bedding I've ever had, but we'll get into that in a second. Obviously all my clothes are finally in there. This is where all of my makeup and beauty stuff is. Gotta organize that section. And then I don't know what to do with all the fluffy toys that Zach got me, but I'll find something to do with them. It's just not part of the aesthetic, but they're really cute, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. And this is where I've put all of my books, so I'm very happy. I love this mattress. First of all, it is so comfy, best sleeps of my life. And the bedding, this bedding is the bamboo Lyocell, and then the blue pillowcases are mulberry silk because hair, but everything else is bamboo, and it's so nice. It's so cooling. It just feels so good. And I don't sleep in pajamas. I sleep wearing nothing, and it just feels so nice. And yeah, like I feel comfortable not wearing anything to bed because this feels really good. But in other beds I'm like, oh, this feels rough on my skin, so I'm gonna wear pajamas, even though I don't really want to wear pajamas. So yeah, it's really nice. I love it. It's from a brand called Sylvie. They were gifted to me, and I've just had them for ages because I picked them out when I knew that we were moving here, and I knew that I was gonna get like a queen or a king size bed, and I've just been waiting and waiting. It's almost been like, I think it's been 3 or 4 months, and now that I finally get to sleep in it, oh, it's so good. It's so nice. I don't know how, it feels like butter. But yeah, that's it for apartment updates. Yeah, although like the space on the sides, because this bed is so big, like this section here just makes it bigger. So the sides, probably I don't think I'll have a bedside table, like bedside tables or drawers, unless I can find really like skinny ones. But I will have like bedside lamps, so I'm thinking like tall lamps, just for reading and stuff, because I don't like having the main lights on. So that's my next. I have a few next purchases. I do still want a crock pot. The ones that are main in my head is the couch. The dining table is coming very soon. I'm very excited. I already picked the dining table and chairs. The couch, the carpet, the entertainment unit, the lamps and bedside situation here, and then the mirror. And I think after that it will all just be like really tiny things. It won't be big purchases anymore. It'll just be like, oh, I like this lamp. Oh, coffee table and coffee table, or figure out if a coffee table is necessary. I've seen people use ottomans and put trays on them. I just don't know if that's what I want to do, or if I want like a proper coffee table. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's my update. I think we're gonna go to the spa now and have a little bit of a bubble session.